Yo guys, sorry, you already know that today we are back playing some more Park Beyond. I was not able to find a way to save the game, so hopefully that's something that happens after the tutorial where you can like save mid-mission. But that's something that I'm going to keep in mind. I just sort of replayed up to this point. I got up to this building. I just need to build down to this paper plane, and the game let me know that Blaze is waiting for me, probably to potentially put us into like a real mission or something. I don't really know. So my coaster was like way less exciting than the one that I made for the video, but that is a-okay. We're gonna go ahead and just see if we can get into like the next part of the campaign.
You're doing great, but maybe it's time to see if we can fly your dreams even further than any sane person would want to go.
Sure, I'd love that.
Whoa, water feature. Since you're well on your way to becoming the next theme park visionary, tell me this. How are you going to overcome the obstacles you're going to face?
I'm not going to face any obstacles. Let's see. We can tunnel through obstacles. We can shoot the cars over any obstacles. We already have the ramp. So I don't know if we need the ramp and the cannon. Always around every obstacle. You're on your own. Find a route that suits you. Off-rail module. Ride over every obstacle like a wave on the ocean. This sounds fun.
Well, that was more of a rhetorical question. Not that I ever got the hang of those. I mean, if someone asks you something, you're supposed to answer them, right?
Right, yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Absolutely.
Let's see if we can't make your vision a reality.
Let's go. Alright, so now I can do off-rail tracks. Allow you to build crazy roller coasters that roll over the ground and slide over water. Let's go. That just seemed like the most ridiculous, and now I like have to do that. Adapt to ground level in place. Oh, let's go. Okay, okay. Sick. All right, I assume, so if you chose like tunnel, you probably had to tunnel through the mountain, or you had like this, or who knows. Yo, I want to play some basketball, but okay, okay. I assume that we're still have enough speed to make it here. I hope so. I'm gonna put the test train needs to like make it to your destination before it will do all that sort of stuff. So okay, yeah, it's going. We're just gonna off-rail it onto here, and then back onto here. Can we go straight into a ramp? Back to normal track. Onto the paper plane. Well, I mean, hold on. I mean, it made it. Did I go above the paper plane? Was that the problem? Oh, no. Okay, I did it.
It's time to strap yourself in and see if this thing shakes any fillings loose.
I kind of wanted to see how that looked, just like gliding across water immediately into a ramp.
An awesome fire exit to turning your whole apartment complex into a theme park ride. I should really call Phil so he can come see.
Yeah, he's gonna love it.
I can sniff out a roller coaster from 20 kilometers.
Yo, just like me.
Hope you don't mind me hitching a ride. Great.
The coaster that I actually built to redo it, I literally just put straight track like everywhere. I didn't really do rolls and stuff. I was just trying to get back to where I was as fast as possible.
So much easier to seek forgiveness than permission.
Oh gosh, is this gonna be now you have to ride the ride? Oh, we have to ride the ride. All right, look at this boring coaster that I've made now. I literally was just like, hey, give me back as fast as I can. So it was just like, are you ready to ride straight track the ride? I did not bank that turn nearly as much as I should have. Oh gosh. You don't need that neck. You just don't need it. I promise you, it is, having a neck is overrated. Straight up. And then this was the part, I had to get up on top of the building. I made like, the most high angle, like mid-ride chain lift of all time. And then you just glide around to this building. I was not playing any games. I kind of wish that I would have just been able to finish off my previous coaster. That way, since riding it was like one of the missions at the end. If I would have known that, I would have spent all that time riding it before. Oh well, you guys get to enjoy this ride now. Which is just a straight drop into a ramp. Whee! Hands up. Oh, right into the wall. You've just been thrown from your seat. And not in a good way. Alright, can I... We can't speed it up. We cannot speed it up. I'm scared to, like, exit out, because then I feel like I might have to start from the beginning. But I was like, if we could speed up going up this this chain lift, that would be really nice. I could be nice and edit it out, but I'm not going to. We're riding this together, baby. Right into a ramp. Let's go. Oh, that was very janky. The profiling of the lift hill just like that does not exist in the world. Where you're like slightly curving and going up. All right, we are gonna get to ride across water though. I am pretty excited about this. There goes on my straight track. Let's go. All right, go across the water. That's fun. That's super fun. I feel like there's a lot of like ways to play with that. I feel like I have no speed. It must have launched me enough though. We did it.
These new coaster modules you've come up with, I'd have never thought to make them.
You make like a whole roller coaster in water where you just can't ever tell where you're going to be going
I've
next.
actually been thinking about taking on a protege for a while. Originally, I was going to run a competition, but Izzy wouldn't let
I just auto win because I'm that good. Let's go.
hand at the big time. I can't promise that the pay will be good. The belts of Cloudstormer are a little tight at the moment, but I can promise you'll learn a lot. Some of it might even be useful. So, what do you say?
Let's do it.
I'll take your silence as a yes.
Aw.
Come on.
It should have given you a choice that if you say no, then the game just gets auto
I know
refunded.
you only hired me for the day, but I want to see where this goes.
I did it. We're gonna continue the campaign. I better start saving from here on out. I'm not redoing the tutorial every time that I want to play. Are we driving to a new amusement park or something? I don't know the format of this campaign mode, if it's just going to give us like challenges that we have to complete, if it's going to sort of walk us through a bunch of stuff, I have no idea. But it's pretty spooky around here. It's kind of like a ghost town park. Like nothing here. We gotta build it from the ground up. Ooh. Wolves? I'll throw them in our zoo.
Now, I know this forest might look spooky from a distance, but once you're in the thick of it, it's merely pantaloon-fillingly terrifying.
Yes. As choice of locales for a fun-packed family theme park go, this was exactly your finest hour.
This is
was
not
it?
for families.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hey, there's a big Ferris
You're
wheel.
the new hire, I'm Isabel
You get a
Dillon,
great view of all the
Cloudstormer
trees.
CEO. Although sometimes I feel like I actually run a creche.
What's a creche?
Sorry, where are my manners? And I don't know why you're picking on this park, Izzy. I've made far worse mistakes. Okay, we'll visit those.
Do you have any parks that aren't a mistake?
Ominously creepy trees aside, this is a fair bit bigger than the test site and your fire exit coaster,
Well,
Sure is.
Mistakes certainly are.
Always pinching those pennies, eh, Izzy? I can't wait to see what our friend here paints with a canvas as large as this. And don't worry, we're not quite throwing you in at the deep end.
Yet.
I'll be right here by your side to answer any questions you have.
Okay.
And I'll be by your other side making a note of how much you spend.
Hmm.
She does that whenever we have a business lunch, too. Heaven forfend you have the temerity to order something sweet to finish.
Yes, well, if our friend here messes up at this park, they won't have to worry about not getting their just desserts.
Oh, lovely. Make mine a cheesecake.
Ooh, cheesecake sounds nice. Okay. This park has definitely seen better days, at least in its current state. There are a lot of areas we need to adjust before we can start thinking about attracting any visitors. Alright, with many of the old past destroyed, visitors cannot visit our attractions and shops. They need to be accessible from the park entrance first. Alright, so we got paths. Paths connect the entrance. Okay. Normal paths, Q paths for ride entrances, placement settings. Okay. Delete a path, hover over it, press delete. Got it. So let's go to path. What is this one? Demolish. So yeah, we're just going to oh dude, we can have a candy path? A candy forest? Hold on. Hold on. Now, do I want to make this thematic or what? Red metal plates. That makes sense. We just have a dirt path. It sort of annoys me. Well, I guess black pebbles, but like, I mean, asphalt doesn't really make sense, but it is. Is that not what they're using? No. Is that not the. This is essentially the path that's already here. We just add onto it this concrete. Okay, it's actually not the same at all. Actually not the same at all. Can I delete it? Demolish. Oops. I think I demolished a tree. Select? Oh, okay, okay. Alright. Well, if I can't even make a path that's like the same color, I mean, unless that's what this is. It actually probably is. Yeah, this is the basic path. Okay. Just gonna kind of connect it there. Visit. Rides over here. So closed and needs to be open. Okay, well, let's set a ride open. Thankfully, my knowledge of other roller coaster games and stuff are really helping me here, because a lot of this is very similar stuff. Closed rides don't create any upkeep costs, and no visitor can enter the ride. Showcase mode acts as a demonstration, so you can sort of test it. And then once the ride is open, visitors ride for fun and provide you with cash and amazement. Open rides have monthly upkeep cost. Okay, well, I want to go ahead and connect that path. Is there anything else? Okay, there's stuff in the way here. Alright, we might have to demolish some things in the way. So let's actually demolish some of these barricades if I can. If not, then that's into the outside play area. Alright, so I cannot actually grab these objects to demolish them. I think demolish is only for pads. So good to know. Good to know. And I feel like the only thing available to me is like paths and stuff like that. Let's open this ride. So we'll add new ones. Okay. Every flat ride must have both an entrance and exit connected to a path. Yep. While the entrance uses queue paths, the exit uses regular paths. In the ride's detail panel, you can see which steps are still necessary for the ride to be opened. All right, this has a queue, and it has an exit, so it already has it. So it's got that. It's got that. I guess $3 for a ride is fine. And yeah. All right, so adults love it. Families and teens like it. We can rename it, all that. Crashlander is a fine enough name. Yeah, I guess we're good. Build and open a new flat ride. All right, so we need to build a new one and a new shop. Okay. Well then, what else can we build? Man, I'm trying to like we're in the forest here, you know? Let's see. I kind of want the shining pendulum. It's also the cheapest. Interestingly enough. So this is going to be the first attraction that guests see. Okay, kind of automatically connects the exit path. That's really nice. Okay, and then we'll just put the entrance like here. Oh, we got a little bit of a wave pattern, a rainbow. Oh man, I just missed out on Pride Month. I'm a couple days late. But ooh, the rainbow forest is actually kind of magical. I actually really like the rainbow path. Okay, yeah. We're going rainbow path here. We're gonna make it curve a little bit. I don't know how long of a line this is gonna get, but you know, maybe something like that. There we go. So we got a new one. Now we just gotta open it. So this will be Shining Pendulum. I can't think of a better name right now than that right now. Can we? Oh, we can. I was like, can we like change the colors and stuff? Like maybe instead of this yellow, what if we make it like a forest green? You know? Anything like that? Oh, I thought maybe we could change the what's the main color here? All right, so that's All that stuff. Okay, blue is the, or yeah, that's the one in the middle. I like black for that. Green, no, I do like the forest green right there. That doesn't really add all that much. All right, so okay, that's like the seats and stuff. We'll make the seats. This sort of blends into like a forest-ish type thing. I'm gonna be so hung up on making everything like foresty. Maybe a dark brown here. That sort of fits the aesthetic, I think. And then I don't know what this is changing. I don't think it's changing all that much. It looks like there's, I don't know if it's like headrest or something like that. It's not really changing all that much. So I'll just keep it. Okay, so the platform. Oh gosh. Ooh, a dark green. No, maybe something like this where it's like, where, you know, it simulates like walking on dirt. Obviously we wouldn't make guests actually walk on dirt, but you know. Another sort of green there. Uniform is just gonna be what the people are wearing. Yeah. So I actually don't really care. Okay. Whether the supports or not. Alright, and then you can change the music. Okay, I wonder if you can import your own music. Probably not. At least not in the campaign mode. But it's fine. We'll keep that music the same. We can sort of set everything. Okay. Just sort of getting my bearings as to how this all works. We can move it around, and clone it, destroy it, do all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Close the ride. All right, so it's open. All right, so that's open. We are gonna need a shop. Shops are a great thing to have right at the front. Candy apple. Yeah. Get yourself a candy apple, like right as you show up, or right when you leave. All right, so the game is paused right now, so we're gonna go ahead and just play it. Impatient or just want to fade out the noise around you, you can pause or fast forward the game at any time. Server speed depends on the chosen work mode of the shop. Interesting. Maintenance, customers. What sort of stuff can we do here? We can look at what the visitors are like. Change prices and whatnot. Look at our stats. Redo the colors. I'm not gonna mess with the colors. This does actually sort of. This is one of those things that I'll do. I don't care about naming food shops. That being said, oh, okay, never mind. This is the name. I thought it was named Candy Apple Shop 1. I don't like anything just having a number in the title, just being like, oh, shop number 1, shop number 2. So, alright, but it's not going to be displayed that to our visitors. Alright, so we just need 40 visitors. So I don't think we need to do anything. I think we'd probably just fast forward and wait for people to show up, because I don't think we can do anything. All right, so we have a burger shop that's like open. Got the Western Burger Shop. Okay, so this is like its public display name, I guess. And then this is what the type of thing it is. It's like if we looked at this. Oh no, it's not the same for rides. Rides, I guess you fully rename. I would love to get these objects out of the way. That's probably going to be our next thing, so that we can get this Ferris wheel. Good stuff. Events. Help center. Alright. First visitor groups are in. Let's take a moment to check out who's entering our park. Let's do it. Select a group of adults. Alright, well, we'll just select a group. This is Ms. Bryan and company. Alright. They're very happy. Good stuff. We need a group of teens. And a family. You guys look like a family. It's a Perkins family. I don't know. You guys teens? Debbie and friends. Alright. Hopefully you all have a great time here at Spooky Forest Amusement Park. I like this little, coaster car thingy.
You've seen the park and its rather special forest locale, so you appreciate the challenge facing you. I want you to pitch a plan for turning this investment into profitability.
No problem.
Right, of course. But I didn't hire you to worry about the numbers. You're a visioneer like me, and that role's all about sharing your wild and wonderful ideas.
Ideas, yes, but let's not be too wild. You don't hitch a stagecoach to wild stallions after all.
Oh, but what a ride you get when you do, Izzy! It may bump your rump, but you don't forget that experience in a hurry.
Oh yeah.
Lawsuits and health and safety issues.
You don't forget when your bump gets rumped. Or your rump gets bumped.
Fiscal situation is perilously close to catastrophic collapse.
Sounds exciting.
Dude, I love collapsing the economy.
What Izzy is trying to say is, who do you think we should be luring through the turnstiles at the new park?
Okay. Interesting. So I wonder if this actually unlocks, like, different stuff. So this is a great location to make a park geared for teenagers. If we lean into the spooky aspect, I actually do think that. The perfect family experience brings in visitors from miles around. Families are where you make the most money out of amusement parks. When amusement parks make their investments, their highest priority is catering to families, because families are the ones that spend the most amount of money, because they're bringing more people. If you're catering to a set of like 2 adults, it's different than 2 adults with like 4 kids. You're making more money off of the 2 adults with 4 kids. You know what I mean? So families is the big money maker. And then there can be a gap in the market for a theme park targeting adults. Yes, there are some that are a little bit more like not as for family oriented. I feel like adults and teenagers are like, when it comes to their preference in amusement park stuff, I feel like they're not that different. But I'm kind of leaning teenagers just for the like spooky aesthetic of the forest. But if I actually want to look at the little explanation, so like drink sugary drinks and ride throw rides, so that's probably the stuff we will unlock if we choose that. This one will be like drink cocoa and want to indulge in fantasy, so maybe like different shows or something. And then this one would just be like you know, drink coffee, food. I'm just gonna go teenagers.
That's the ticket. Teenagers. Good choice. For that, I'm putting you in my will.
Wow, that was fast.
We might want to leave the park some money in there too. We might need it if our Visioneer wants to build more than just a lemonade stand and a toilet. I trust the engineering team will be able to provide some new rides, Phil.
Absolutely. Just not at this park.
Wow,
Stop
rude.
Over at one of our East Coast sites. Oh, she might be able to fly us one of those newfangled ornithopters with some goodies in it, though.
We call that a drone these days, Phil. What do you propose for our theme?
Our theme? There are no Western theme parks anywhere near here. Oh, wait. So this does not have to do with the woods here. Western theme parks are actually kind of like receive a package with assets of authentic Western theme. Visitors do not have a theme preference. All right, so it doesn't matter about the visitors. It matters what I want. I gotta say, the Western aesthetic is kind of a staple in amusement parks, and I feel like it's a little played out. It's nice. I like it, but if we're trying to do something cooler, then I mean, Candyville. You know, you can make it color candy. There's like less places that have that, and science fiction is definitely one of my personal favorites. I actually was just at Disney World not that long ago, went to Magic Kingdom and spent so much time in Tomorrowland. It's crazy, and a lot of that was just because of the aesthetic of like the sci-fi stuff, which was very, very cool. I think Candyville is probably the most unique though, so I'm gonna pick that one.
I was hoping for a more contemporary theme, but we can play
Western would be playing it safe. Western would be playing it so safe. That was never gonna happen. Not because I don't like it, but because like literally every park has a Western section, and I don't want to be every other park. This is Park Beyond. We're going beyond the norm.
Safety labels, but you can't keep swallowing them whole. Are you happy with this plan of attack, or do you want to renegotiate terms?
So is this so? Okay. So a park for teens' mission goal is have a positive monthly income, have at least 2 profitable flat rides, and have 170 teenage visitors in your park. Yeah. I think that should be fine. So I got to like choose my own goals. That's actually really cool. That offers a little bit of replayability as well. And then I'll receive a package with assets of a Candyville theme. I mean, yeah, sure. Teens like candy, probably. They'd probably be more for Western or science fiction, but you know what? Let's go. Let's go.
Well, we'll take the necessary steps to get this going. I hope you appreciate that the fate of the company rests on the success of this project.
You got it. No problem.
Strap me to a rocket and light my fuse with a sparkler. This is exciting.
I'm actually excited. I feel like I'm starting to get down some of the basic controls. I don't think I'm going to be doing any crazy coasters, but it sort of set up very familiar territory. What?
No, wait.
How do you confuse all three of those things?
It was upstate New York.
And you weren't even right about any of them!
Cabinet of Curiosities, remember?
Oh, I thought it was the Thrillinator. What have
I don't think you remember anything, Phil.
Remember it like it was yesterday, which was
Monday, Phil. Meeting adjourned. Thank you for your time.
How does Phil work here? Alright, if you want visitor groups to be happy, you must satisfy all their needs. When happy, they'll spend more time and money in your park. For now, let's make sure there are enough benches around for visitors to restore their energy. Alright, visitor needs. All visitor groups have needs must satisfy to make them happy. Having access to food and drinks. At some point, visitors will need toilets to relieve themselves. And walk around is exhausting. Build benches to replenish energy. Absolutely. So I do want to... I'm going to take this time. I do really just want to see, is there any way to save the game, because I'm thinking about wrapping this up and continuing on the next time. There are settings. There we can save the game. Fantastic. I'm going to. I don't really need to, but it's there now just in case something happens. But I am going to wrap up this episode, and we're going to continue this on the next time. We have our goal. We are going to make a park cater to teens. We have some candy theming that we can make use of, and we're probably going to get walked through some things. We're going to have to play some benches, and yeah, we will be trying to do all that sort of stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you all are as well. If so, let me know, but I'll see you on the next time. So till then, peace out.